Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Yesstyle haul for you guys, super exciting. This time it's actually a little bit different because I got a lot more Kbeauty products this time, which I don't normally do because I usually create a separate video for any sort of like makeup video. But this is going to be sort of like half clothing, half new makeup items that I bought and a few like skincare, I don't know. I think it's mainly makeup though. So I'm so excited to try these out because I feel like recently I bought so much like American makeup from like Sephora and stuff, and I haven't been buying a lot of Kbeauty, but there have been some recent items that I thought were interesting that I really want to try, so I did buy them. So yeah, excited to show you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. And as usual, if you guys are interested in any of the products will be linked in the description below. So if you want to use my discount code as well, if you want to buy any of them, feel free to use that as, you know, save some money. We got some clothes here and a whole box of some beauty stuff, so let's just get started. So I'm wearing the first thing right now. I will say it literally took me like 5 minutes to put this on. Ignore my bra straps, but what it is this cute butterfly top. I feel like this has been quite trendy, at least in like 2022, 2023. But it just is a butterfly, and then it's just a bunch of strings that you have to tie. So as you can see, there were 3 strings that I had to tie. I kind of did not really make it look pretty because I'm kind of bad at tying these, and it's kind of difficult to tie it by myself. But that's what it looks like. I think it's pretty cute. It definitely is a little bit more revealing than most tops I would have, and I don't know how comfortable I would be if I wasn't wearing a bra. But I feel like wearing the bra also doesn't make it look that great, so I would probably suggest wearing like chicken cutlets or something like that. But I don't know. What do y'all think? It's like kind of meh. I think it's like a good top, like pretty unique, quirky top that you can wear like a few times, but I don't think it's a top that I would wear very often, especially not like every day. Maybe more like a festival Coachella vibes, if you know what I mean. So, okay, next up, pretty simple top is this green one. I actually think it's pretty nice.
By Freak Nasty from Spotify.
Alexa, stop. I will say, like, quality wise, it doesn't feel like the best quality made shirt. Like, straps are very flimsy. It's also very loose, I would say. But it is like very stretchy, so I guess that's why it still kind of fits. Sort of what it looks like in the back. Overall, it's like not bad. I think it's very cute. I definitely like the coloring of it, this like color blocking. But quality wise, not most amazing. It's not cotton either. It feels a little polyester like, but maybe mixed fibers. But overall it's pretty cute, and I think it's like pretty cheap, so it's like a good just random tank top if you would like. Yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of mid, I'll say. Okay, I'm super excited for this one. I don't know how to show y'all. Let me lower it. I don't know if you guys can see, but here's some detailing on the skirt. It has this really cool like leather knot, I guess. I can try to show you guys up close. That's kind of what it looks like. And then it has this nice slit here. Trying to show it, but I don't know if it really shows well. The only like complaint I actually have about it, because the quality actually feels very nice, and it's very I think it fits the body pretty well. The only issue I have is like for like this zipper will just not go up. I don't know, maybe it's because I can't zip it myself, maybe I'm weak, but it just will not budge at all. Like there's space for it, but it just won't go up. So I don't know, that could just be a zipper problem. But other than that, if I don't zip it up and I just keep it like this, it looks a little funky, but overall it still looks pretty nice, right? Yeah, overall I think it's really cute. Highly recommend this one. I don't know if this is like a everyone thing or just a me thing, so. Alright guys, this is my favorite piece of this entire video. Let me show you guys. So as you can see, it has some like floral pattern on it. It has this cute ruffle, and then it has like more ruffles as it goes down the skirt, like this. You have this, and then you have the bigger ones down here. all the way until it sort of splits here. But I absolutely love it. It fits super well. Like here, it's not too tight. I think the only small things I have to say about it is, you know, in an ideal world, this is a little bit more cinched in like this, so that it's a little tighter around the waist. But you know, that can be done with some small things. And then the other only thing I actually have is that this strap, for some reason, is always flipped this way. And, you know, preferably it's more like this, you know? Because this side does that, but this side doesn't really like doing that naturally, so yeah. But other than that, I think this is super cute. It gives me sort of like strawberry shortcake vibes, which I think is adorable. Yeah, this one's definitely a 10 out of 10. It's my favorite. So I'm definitely gonna wear this over the summer, you know, maybe go on a picnic, go on a little date, something like that. So yeah. All right, so that was actually the last of all the clothing I bought for this video, and the rest is going to be our Kbeauty items. So let's just move on to that. And yeah. Okay guys, so on to the makeup part. As you can see throughout this whole video, I have had no makeup on. So that's what we're gonna be doing now. I have quite a few products and they're not very like, some of them are very similar to each other. So I think I'm just gonna do like different parts of my face and we're just gonna see how it turns out. But the first thing I'm gonna do is my base, a bit of foundation sort of things. I actually got a lot of cushions, which I actually haven't been using in a really long time. I used to use cushions like religiously in high school, but ever since coming to college, I've just been using like actual foundations and more normally just concealer, and I don't really use foundations, but I have a few products that I really wanted to try. So I think the first one we're gonna try is this Moonshot cushion. This is actually a performance cushion light fixing cushion. This is what it looks like. You can see me there. It has a really nice sponge actually, like feels very nice, I will say. I will say this packaging is kind of funny looking. Like, I don't know if I like it. Like, it's definitely quirky, but I don't know if I actually like it. So, anyways, we're gonna open it up. This is what it looks like. I'm actually not sure if this shade will fit me. It looks a little dark, but so one thing I learned recently about cushions is you tap it, and then you tap a little bit on the lid, and then you put it on. So let's just put it on this side. Okay, so it's lighter than I thought it was. That's a good sign. Just put it on my face. So the purpose of this cushion is that it's supposed to be really good for performances, and it makes you look really good under like performance lighting, which is very different from normal lighting. So it's always a good sign. As you can see, I was using the lid as excess and to continue for the rest of my face. Well, that looks pretty nice. Okay, so that's one half of my face. Oh, that's pretty good. I feel like it really brightened up my complexion actually, which is very nice. I will say it does look a little cakey for me, but perhaps under lighting it would look better. I would hope so, at least. But overall, at least the shade's very nice. It does look pretty good. All right, next thing I want to try is this BB cream, I believe. This is what it says. It is actually a tinted moisturizer and a sunscreen, so super excited to try this out. This is what it looks like. It's in a nice tube here from the brand Hamish, I guess. It has 30 SPF, which is pretty surprising. And then this is what it looks like. And then I guess I just squeeze it out. Okay, I think I'm gonna try it shaking it down a little, just so that it fills up the bottom. What is this? I don't think the product works. But you know, if I'm using it wrong and one of y'all have tried this, please let me know, because clearly it's not working for me. So. All right, next up is a product I'm super excited to try. This is the Roman Back Me cushion. It's a tone-up sun cushion, so it's actually sunscreen, but it also provides a little bit of tint. And I believe this is one of the newer Roman products, and I saw it online and I was like, oh my god, I have to buy it. So as you can see, it does have SPF. It is SPF 50, which is a lot. It's very cute. It has a me on it, which means like rice, grain, I don't know, something like that. That's what it looks like. The cushion's pretty nice as usual. And then let's open it up. This is what it looks like. I've already opened this before. I thought it was pretty cute. So basically this "and" in the middle is the actual like coloring to make it match your face color, and then the white of course is all of the sunscreen. So basically when you press it, you get this, and then let's just sort of pat it again, and then sort of like blending it up a little. That's supposed to help you get a nice color that sort of is supposed to match my skin tone, but it's a little white, I will say right now. Oh god, this is very white. You know, I think it looked a little scary at first, but honestly, I think it's not that bad. I'm gonna see if I can like target a little bit more, like build it up around here. I tried to only get the orange, but I think it is very hard to do that actually. There's always some white that gets on it. So I will say that color-wise, they actually look pretty similar. I will say this side feels a lot more hydrated and a lot more feels skincare-like rather than makeup-like. This side's very makeup-y. And I will say this side's very cakey, as you can see this. This side, I feel like that's just like my pores and stuff. This side's just, you can definitely see it's the makeup cake. But maybe it looks better under lighting, I don't know, but this is very like natural lighting. This is just outside world, so I do like this one. It feels very nice on the skin, so. Okay, next is something I'm a little intimidated by, but Yesstyle sent this to me. It is the Cover Fit Vibrating Brush for Perfect Makeup. It is exactly what it sounds like. It is a vibrating brush. So here we have our fancy box. This is the instruction manual. This is what it looks like. Here we have a brush, and then these are the different tips it has. So this is like an actual brush, and then the other one is a padding, so it looks like that. And then this is like the base of the brush basically, but I'm a little intimidated by this, but I'm gonna set it up and we're gonna try it on, I don't know, some random like foundation I have. Okay, I think I figured it out. So this is actually a cap that you can take off. And then here we try to match these up just like that so that it fits. Okay, so it has batteries included, which is nice. Let's try that again. It is vibrating. I don't know if you can tell. Oh my god, that looks so funny. Okay. Oh, it has different settings. I have my Ilia foundation here that I use every day pretty much. I'm just gonna put a little bit on just because I do already have quite a lot of base on. And so I'm just gonna like, I don't know, scrape it on there, I guess. I just have it on like this. And let's just try putting it on my face. You can see a streak of where it came from. This is very like therapeutic, I will say. I feel like I'm just massaging my face at this point. What do y'all think? I will say it doesn't really, I don't get the point of this, to be honest. Like, I think I could do without a vibrating brush, but you know, that's that for you. And then yeah, I do have to take it off. It will not cap by itself, so I just take it off, and then we just put the cap back on, and yeah. Okay, that definitely was one of the more interesting products I've ever tried. I don't recommend you get it. I think a normal brush will do, but you know, if you're feeling a little quirky, go for it. All right, so one thing I want to show you guys is this. I think every one of you have probably seen this. This is like the go-to contour palette for Kbeauty from Too Cool for School. This is what it looks like. It is a very cool tone contour, as I think a lot of contour these days is not very cool tone, and a lot of it looks like bronzer actually, which is unfortunate because I like cool tone stuff. Now, this brand, everyone's heard of this, but have we tried their other products? That's what I bought today. Let's try them. So the first thing I bought is this. This is their Glam Underliner. So this is basically for egg yolk style. So basically what you do is you draw a line where your eye bags are supposed to be, like that, right? And then it comes with the other end, which is more of a highlight. And you just kind of draw where the bulge actually is. And it just sort of makes it really, really big. Look at that. They're like popping out at you now. It makes your eyes look a little bigger. I think it's super cute. I've been using this actually for a couple days now. I opened it early because I wanted to use it. Next are the two things I haven't used because I've been waiting to film this video, and I'm so excited to try them. So these are the blush and then the highlighter. So they are very, very similar to the contour palette. I think they're all from like the same line, but we're gonna use the blush first. So when you open it up, it comes in this amazing, cute like packaging. Like, look at that. And you just slide it out. And like, as you can see, you know, same packaging and everything. And let's open it up. Wow. You move this thing off. Wow, these are really pretty. I think I'm gonna try to go in right now with like a blend of these two colors right here. Maybe mix it in a bit. That's kind of what it looks like. Ooh, that's cute. Okay. Now let's see what it looks like on the skin. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. I love that. Ooh, oh, that is got to be one of my favorite blushes that I own. Wow, that's so cute. Because I think a lot of the blushes I own are very red, and I don't have a lot of pink blushes because I don't like how they look. But I like the look of this a lot. All right, I actually have another product to show you guys. Another blush, not from Too Cool for School, but it is from this brand, Kbeauty. This is what it looks like. It looks kind of similar to the light color that we saw in the Too Cool for School. So if I just, as you can see, it's very light. So if I just kind of put it on my skin, I can barely see anything there. Let's see what it, I already has product on, so I don't think it'll make much difference. Yeah, this is a very light blush. This is for like a very supernatural day. Like, you don't want much blush on you, but doesn't seem like it's too pigmented. Let's try a swatch. I'll just do that, right? You can barely see it. Okay, you can kind of see it there. You see that? I drew it right there. Looks like you guys can barely see it, but it is there. It is a very sheer color, very like almost near white color, which, to be honest, I like a lot redder blushes, so I probably won't be using this as much. I'll probably be using the Too Cool for School one, but if you are into this kind of blush, it is still pretty nice. All right, next let's use this new thing I got. It is a eyebrow pencil. Here we have a spoolie, and then here we have the eyebrow pencil. I will say it's really interesting because it's like an oval shape here, but let's just try filling in the brows. I feel like most eyebrow pencils, you know, they're fine. Like, I don't really need a good one. As long as it does the work, I will be satisfied. Ooh, I like the brown shade though. It's a nice brown. Because I think a lot of the ones I get are like black brown, more black than brown, so looks pretty nice. Once again, now let's go into Too Cool for School. This is our highlighter palette. This is what it looks like. Let's take a look. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Do you see the shimmer on that? I have my highlighter brush here. We're gonna kind of just try every single one of them. Let's first try this. Do we see much? Let's try this lighter shade. Do we see much? Maybe the finger will be easier. Let's try a swatch of this. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. Probably not. They are very light, I would say. Not very noticeable. So I'm gonna use my finger because I don't think we'll get it any other way. There is a pigment difference, but very slight. It's just like one's darker than the other, I would say. Other than that, they are very similar. I think if you want an actual like very blinding highlight, this is not the palette. But if you just want like a tiny bit of shimmer to your face, then it's a very natural palette, I would say. And the color, I feel like you probably shouldn't get it for the color because the color is not very dramatic or anything. So yeah, overall, this one's not as great. I do like the blush and the contour more, so maybe pass on this one. All right, we only have 2 more things. They are both lip products. These are 2 products I've been wanting to try for so long. One is the Roman Juicy Lasting Tint in the shade, I believe this is Pomelo Skin. And then, guys, I already have 2 of these. Let me show you guys. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I made a YouTube video of these 2 products. They are my everyday lip products. I love these so much. And I couldn't resist, so I bought another shade. But let me show you guys. This is the new shade I bought. As you can see, it's a much more orange, lighter, corally color. So I'm super excited to have like this sort of 3 shades of colors. Let me give you guys a swatch of each of these and tell you guys how they look. Okay, I wiped off the tint. Now let's try the Juicy Tint. Now I think, if I remember correctly, this is the exact lip tint that Gia from Singles Inferno Season 1 uses. This is what it looks like. Super cute. You guys probably have seen this online if your like Instagram feed is full of makeup products like me. And let's try it. Ooh, it smells so good. You can see the pigment there. Wow. It's a cute color. This reminds me a little bit of the coral one, the cocoa nude we tried of the lip balm. But I think it has a little bit more reddish color to it. And then of the same line, I actually have another one of them that I bought in another video. This one is in the shade Papaya Jam. It's a lot more of a pink color compared to this one. So let me give you guys a swatch of this as well. That's what it looks like. Yeah, very reddish, pinkish color, very bright. And then let me show you guys a swatch of this. As you can see, it's a lot more of a nude color compared to that. All right, I think that's going to be the finished look because honestly, once I finish lips, I'm pretty much done with my makeup look. So, this is not a very normal makeup look I do. Very natural, very bright, very like pink, which is something I don't do normally. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me trying out these products. I actually love a lot of them. And I'm super glad I was able to buy them. So if you guys are interested in them, make sure to check out the description. I have all of them linked below, as well as a discount code you can use on Roman, on Yesstyle, on other sort of websites. They're all below, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, so I hope I'll be coming back with more and more Yesstyle videos throughout the summer. I definitely will be, so be on the lookout for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite product out of these are, and if you've ever tried any of these or any other Roman products or Too Cool for School, etc. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.